Hi, friends. It's Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom here with your intuitive message from Spirit for the week of November 15th through the 21st of 2021. We are we're halfway through November. Wow. Where has the time gone? Anyway, I want to thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate the support. The other thing that I want to mention a couple of things before we get into the reading, and that is I have as some as some of you know, I work out of a business called Emerald Healing Arts and Apothecary in Lincoln, Nebraska. And on Small Business Saturday, which is November 27th, we are having a special event from 12:30 to 5:30. It's to help you kick off your holiday shopping and also get some self-care. So I'll be there doing very brief tarot and oracle card readings for $25, like 15 minutes. The acupuncturist will be doing some ear acupuncture. Other practitioners will be there. The Reiki we'll have someone doing brief Reiki sessions. So it's a great opportunity. I wish you would mark your calendars if you are in the Lincoln, Nebraska area, and come on over and check out Emerald Healing Arts and Apothecary. I'll have the information below. I'll have a link to the Facebook event, and information below is to our location. And so I hope to see you there. The other thing that I want to mention is I will be doing an astrology video right after this one because, in full disclosure, the astrology of the week is very different than the intuitive message of the week. So, if you listen to both, take what you can from them or what resonates with you. Always watch these videos, my videos or anybody else's videos, with your intuition radar going on, so that you know intuitively what feels right to you. Okay, and then you leave the rest because some of the messages are for you and some of them are for other people who watch. Okay. So let's get to the message. We've got the tarot reading is from the Healing Light Tarot by Christopher Butler. And of course, I always give you guys the opportunity to choose your own special message from an oracle card, and that is the Spirit Messages deck from John Holland. So let's get to the message of the week. The first card that came out, by the way, four cards came out this week, not rather than the usual three. So the first card that came out is the Two of Wands. And I want to, this guy is holding two wands. It's like he's in the gateway. He's standing in a doorway. That's what I'm getting from this. He's standing in the doorway, stepping on to the next path. I really feel like this means this new beginning that we've been talking about for months is here you are in the doorway. You are about to take your path on this earth and you're going forward. The other thing that is key to me is the light above the head. Divine guidance. Someone is guiding us, and it's the higher power. Well, however you want to call that higher power. Your guides, your God, the universe, we're being guided. The other thing about wands is it's the element of fire, and it is a spirit. Spirit, it has made this doorway for us to go through. Okay. And so we're going through. We're going through, and we're going to make our mark upon this earth. The second card that came out is the Seven of Cups. So as you go through this doorway, you may have some choices to make. You're presented with choices. Now, the thing about this card, though, is that this person down here really can't see all the cups because the rays of this sun are in this person's eyes. So they may pick the wrong cup because they can't see it well enough. So if an opportunity comes along this week or some point in the near future, look at it well. And I'm not saying don't pick the cup, and neither is spirit, because some of these cups have a diamond ring in them, a castle, and some other good things. But not all the cups are the same. So just be discerning. Just be discerning. And again, tap into your intuition. What does spirit say for you to do? To take the cup or not? So let's see what happens this week if some opportunity comes up. The third card that came out was the Knight of Wands. Well, as I said before, you are going through the doorway, you're making a choice, and here you are, full gallop, going ahead, and again, being led by spirit. There's spirit right here at the tip of the sword. The sword, no, it's not the sword, because it's a wand. This is the Knight of Wands. So, it's again going off with a great deal of passion. That's the other thing is look at all the fire on this and the fire outlining the horse and the knight. This is a passionate person who's going to get what he wants done. And it can be passion physically, it can with a sexual passion, it can be a passion of the heart, and it could be passion of the spirit in terms of creativity and spiritual fire. So this is about going forward with that plan, going forward with that purpose, and really really galloping forward. So that could also mean change as well. The last card that came out was the Six of Pentacles. And this is again is about giving and receiving. And this may be what happens after all of this. So I don't know if this will happen this week in terms of money, but this is definitely prosperity, security, abundance, but not hoarding that abundance. And that abundance comes through you from exchange. Like if you're going forward with your purpose and you need to, you have wanting to start a business or to do something, you want to learn something, you have to take a workshop. If you want to start a business, you have to pay to establish the business through the proper channels, the Secretary of State or a lawyer to help you establish the paperwork. There's capital that has to be done. So there is always an exchange, and it needs to be an equal exchange. So this is about giving and receiving. Though very interesting, the fire that is here rather than all the water that Scorpio for this week, because it's a very scorpionic astrology that I'll be giving. And the fire, there's a lot more fire in the intuitive reading. So I'll be interested to see how this week goes. Are you ready to see your card? Have you picked A, B, or C? If you have picked A, this is your card, support. Let me read it to you. It says, people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. This is about the people around you and your family, your friends, your support system, colleagues. Are they supportive? Um, this is spirit is wanting you to have a support system around you. And so if you are feeling that some relationships are draining, toxic, are not supportive, especially as you go through this gateway and you go on your path, if those people are not there in your tribe or your support system, then you need to release them or need to consider releasing them. I always hate to hesitate to say you need to do. What I'd like what I'd like you to do is to think about it. There might be an opportunity that those people leave, or um, you need to network. You need to go out and network more to find new people, to find the people that will support you. So think about that. For those of you who picked B, your card is a child's love. Let me read this to you. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Now, I got two messages from this card. For some of you, this will be about a child that was in your life, maybe has passed, and this child is coming forward and wants to let you know that they are okay. They are around you, they still love you, and they'll never leave you. Their spirit will never leave you. Okay? For some of you, the message is about your inner child and paying attention to your inner child that needs love. Maybe that inner child was hurt a long time ago when you were a child, and you need to help your inner child. You need to love it, acknowledge it, heal it, and heal whatever it is, the fear or the trauma that you carry in your inner child. For some of you, recognizing your inner child might be that you need to play more. You need to see the world with the eyes of a child, in the eyes of wonder. All right? For those of you who picked C, your card is believe. Let me read that. Believe, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. Your belief systems may come into question at this time. Do we hold on to beliefs that we need to release that are actually obstacles? Do we have times where we are in doubt about our journey, about our purpose? Do we need to reaffirm that belief? Ask for help from the universe, from spirit, to help us with our belief in ourselves and our purpose and our journey. Belief, looking at belief this week is very important for those of you who picked C. Um, ha- Having success and going forward and with confidence does take a lot of trust and belief in yourself and what you are passionate about, and belief in spirit that it will be manifested. So that's a good message for all of us, even if we didn't pick C, isn't it? So I want to wish you many, many blessings. I love you all. I appreciate all of your support. Please share this video if you can. And I hope to see you on November 27th at Emerald Healing Arts and Apothecary. And if I don't, that's fine. If you don't live in the Lincoln area and would like to contact me for a personal reading, that information is also below. So I really appreciate all of you. Take care. Many blessings. Have a great week.